Right, hello if anybody's on. So, really annoyingly, I did a stream yesterday, which is quite good. Did all the Frolic, and then YouTube fucked the stream up after I finished it. Where basically YouTube didn't end the stream, so there was just like hours and hours and hours of just like a loading bar. So what I'm going to do today is redo what I did yesterday, and then after I end the stream, I'm going to double check on YouTube's end it's terminated it. And if it doesn't, I'll manually terminate it, you know, within 5 minutes of ending the stream. So anyway, I'll hopefully I've actually got a save. Yeah, good. This looks like the start of the level. Alright, let's do another quick save then. So yeah, thanks YouTube for screwing this up yesterday. eBay grip, or literally anywhere that sells filters. I don't know what country you're in.
Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic. Psychopath.
Alright Peach, I'm having to redo this level because the stream fucked up yesterday, as you might know. So when I ended it, YouTube decided, oh no, I'm not ending your stream, you're going to be streaming for like another 6 hours. So I deleted that, and because it wouldn't let me trim it, so I'm just going to redo it today. In case anyone wants to watch these back, you know. And what I'm going to do today is, when I finish the stream today, I'm going to manually check YouTube's finished it, and if not, I'll go into the control panel thing and kill it there.
That's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da, 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 da. Time-wise, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
At least it was the best level in the game. YouTube fucked up with the stream, so you know, I quite like doing this level, so I don't mind replaying it.
I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny-come-lately.
That's the spider splice done.
Smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all that pass are yokels and rooms. Where are my mans? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you at the Fleet Hall. Welcome to Fort Frolic. No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till. For example, I test but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some burn with the flame.
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination. Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
So yeah, this, if anybody's on at the moment, this is going to be a replay of yesterday. It's just because you fucked it up. What are you shooting over here?
Oh, that was quicker. Come down now. Life, death. The burden of the artist is to capture. And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutter button. Off. Now, into the atrium, place his photograph in my masterpiece. And so, our collaboration commences.
Depends where you mean travelling to. If you mean out the UK, I need to renew my passport first. Because I let that expire when COVID was on, so I didn't see any point in renewing it at that point. But I'd still probably leave it a year or two, because at the moment there's still loads of like travel problems with like flights and everything, where you know, airlines laid people off because of COVID, and now they're realising, oh, we actually need staff again. So it's a bit of a shit situation. Whereas you can't research vending machines, though. Right, like yesterday, I'll try and get all the wrench upgrades, because they're quite good. Yeah, later on today I'm going to make a gas mask video, well, more a review of a filter video and upload that. We got all the stuff we had on it. The thing is, I don't really do political stuff on this channel because I, try and stay away from it because I get people subscribe to me from all over the world. But in all honesty, it's just China throwing a bitch fit. There we go. Let's get the best audio take.
Take the ears off! Please! Take them off!
I don't think anything's going to come of it because, you know, the fact that trying to invade Taiwan is really, really a bad idea. Oh, that's a good upgrade. I can only have one of these. Right, Frantic, so there'll be a gas mask sort of filter review video up later today. At the moment I'm just sort of streaming because, you know, when I like to play games I like to stream so people can watch. My turret's not stuck in the window, right?
Come on. She was up for the part as well.
Actually, I can use someone instantly, so I might as well just do that. No, I do not have enough enzymes yet. Ooze hound. Right, yeah, I was going to do all the shotgun upgrades, wasn't I, like yesterday, and then do the chemical throw ones after that.
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Plus CDs. No thanks. I dug her up a nickel time then. Always will be. What? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
Fix that. No, I won't buy now, hopefully I much money. I'll get some new pack things first. Just see how hard that actually is, when like a hard one to do with it's moving pretty fast. Straight. Yep, there we go. Oh, I managed to do it without nothing. Hacking in Bioshock 2 is so much better than this game. I'll keep quick saving because if this crashes or whatever, at least I can reload it. Saying that, Bioshock 1 doesn't crash very much, but Bioshock 2 is really bad for that.
You won't lock us in, old man? Oh, that's fine with the cops in it.
The door to the side plaza is now open.
Oh yeah, you that was asked just literally before you came on, Brantix, but I was saying, I don't try and do videos and stuff like that, because, you know, it's a bit political and all that, and I don't want to alienate people from various countries, but I think China's just thrown a bitch, you know, like a bitch fit, and I don't think they'll do shit. And, you know, the good news is if there's more US aid going to Taiwan sort of thing, and that, it makes it much harder for them. I think China should have, you know, should learn from what's going on in Ukraine and realise that, you know, lots of people don't like to be pushed around. Oh, the Iceman fucking come up. It was in on yesterday's stream because it, you know, screwed up. It's plots from Logan's Run, Plankton and blah blah blah, fishes of the sea. Good morning. You alright, Rajiv? I streamed this yesterday and then YouTube fucked up the stream, so I've had to redo it today. Like this level in Bioshock is the best one in my opinion. Is he dead?
That take a photo of him in place?
No, it's just after I walk the dogs for Jiv. Because I'm working all day at the weekends. But, sort of after I get back from walking the dogs, you know, I sometimes have a bit of time to sort of do, you know, stream before I have whatever else to do.
Now put the picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
Good wrench jockey too. Let's replace wrench jockey. Thought there'll be a gas mask video later today. Wow, a filter video, because there's a filter I bought ages ago that was like quite cheap on Prepper's shop, and I kept meaning to review it, but never got round to it. Well, that'd be good if there's a remake of Silent Hill. I've not played that in ages. Although not too long ago I did play the original Resident Evil through, like fully. The one in the mansion. Although I think Resident Evil Director's Cut's slightly better if I remember, just like in terms of balance and like some extra things they added, but yeah. What I bought recently, and there'll be a video on this tomorrow, is a Scorpion VZ61 little Czechoslovakian machine pistol. So deactivated sadly, but it was really cheap for a deac, and you know I really like Scorpions, so I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll get one. Yeah, I like Resident Evil 2, but yeah, I quite want them to do a I know there's like Resident Evil 1 remake, like the GameCube one that's good. I'd quite like them to do like a Resident Evil 2, you know, like the remake they did of 2 recently, for Resident Evil 1, but I don't know if they'll bother. Yeah, I've not been, I don't play that online really, Frantics, but I like, you know, downloading the mods that come out for it now and again, and playing on like some of the single player missions people make. What I want somebody to finally get round to doing, or Bohemia to do and then release it, is, you know, like the Warfare thing they had in Arma 1 and what was it called in Arma 2, like Capture the Island, that sort of thing, you know, where like it actually works properly, because I know they've technically got that mode in the game, but the AI doesn't actually spawn stuff. So, you know, I want it to be like where the AI spawns stuff and then it's kind of like an RTS/FPS. No, there's single player. Yeah. Go on the workshop, and then there's loads of single player missions people have made.
You even smell like a woman.
hypnotise Big Daddy in my I do it good. I wonder if I can lead him to that bit where there's a jump scare. Let's try it. Let me just do a quick save. Annoyingly, I was having a look yesterday and I can't find any mods for, what's it called, the PSO scope, or the PSU scope, whatever it's called, like the AK-74 scope. There's a really good, the original M16 scope mod that I like. But I couldn't find one for the AK, which is a shame. Like, you know, on any of the bits when you're playing as the Ruskies. Does that one not follow me anymore? Or is it just pointed off? Anyway, let's take him over to Sinclair Spirits. Is that a grenade launcher? I don't think so. But it's probably one of those things they'll add. Because it's quite early access at the moment. But basically, Reforger's meant to basically be Armour 1. Like the original one, Cold War Crisis. Oh, no. Doggies for sale. Come down here. Oh, he can't. Oh, yeah, he can. Good. Come on, then. Come on. Come here, boy. I didn't damage it. I thought it. Look, it's a jump scare, but I'm invisible, which isn't why I'm here. I thought it was the AK-74 in Reforger, not the AKM. There's a really good mod as well that adds all the Czech VZ58s and all that in like all their variants, which is really nice. Research on those sunlight sources, yeah. Kitty. Good parrot for oh, gold for walks. So you can take a parrot for walks, technically. Oh, he's hostile to me now, is he? I have to kill him now. If he struggles to get down here, that'll be quite useful. Alright then. Yeah, I'm having to redo this one because the stream yesterday fucked up after it ended. So, yeah, I hope you're having a good day. As you're about to get skewered a bit, Only $69 for a Big Daddy. Oh well. What you're on about, Matty, all I can see is a comment saying, and filter it out. But, what happened, Dan, was basically I ended the stream, but then YouTube kept the stream going. So there was like 6 hours of just a blank stream. And then people kept coming on going like, why aren't you streaming? You know, this is like bullshit, you're doing it for views and all that, or clicks or whatever. So I deleted it because YouTube wouldn't let me trim it down, so I'm having to redo it today. Because, you know, apparently ending a stream on YouTube doesn't end a stream now. They've broken that as well. So what I'm going to do is, when I end this stream today, I'm going to manually go to the YouTube control center, check it's ended the stream, and if it hasn't, you know, I'll then basically end it that way. I don't even want this one, but I'm going to do the jump scare sort of bit. Actually, Extra Nutrition 2 is probably better than Stranger. Yeah, the thing is, Matty, sometimes YouTube deletes random words, like it hides a comment based on words. So, if it's hiding your comment, what I'd say to do is post each word individually. Because I don't, you know, I won't blame you for spamming. So, you know, like, every single word, make as an individual comment. And then we can work out which word they've blocked, if it's doing it that way. Because there's so many like random words YouTube just completely blocks. Oh, there's one over there now. Get some, get some. Another big dandy. So yeah, post everything from your comment as an individual, like, comment, if that makes sense. So like, the comment, something comment. Like, I won't blame you for spamming, so we can work out what word it was that they blocked, like when the one comment doesn't come through. Oh yeah, there we go, permanent 50% increase all wrench damage, very nice. Right, do I have any chemical thrower electric shell? I do, good. Always $69. Okay.
Mr. Boo-Boo! No! 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 No!
Right, tough coach. He's
The
calling.
little ones have never had anyone to look to, except to me, and I am not much to speak of. You give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
Oh, you can still photograph him even after you've rescued him. Okay. Again, it's very noncy taking pictures of a little girl like that, but it's because it's for research purposes, in inverted quotes. Inverted commas even. There's no one. Come on, I just want to take a load of pictures of you. Yeah, so Matty, what you need to do is post every single thing individually if your comment is just disappearing. It's probably a word like asbestos, because I think asbestos is in YouTube's like block list, which is fucking stupid, but it is. Because there's so many comments where people ask me about something to do with a filter, and it gets blocked because of the word asbestos in it. Right, are you saying you've got a filter that might have asbestos in, but if you put cotton on top, would it be okay? I wouldn't recommend regular cotton, but if you buy a load of like P3 filter pads for 3M filters and cut one of those up, that'd be good enough. If that's what you're asking, I don't know if that is what you're asking, so I can't see your comment, but I'm just saying as a sort of thing. Yeah, don't trust cotton wool with that, but if you got an airtight little cut of a P3 filter, it will filter asbestos out if that happened to leak, if you want to use a GP5 filter or something like that. I still not recommend doing it, but, you know, maybe there's another little sister. I'm vandalising stuff now. So I got killed because the fucking security box turned up. Yes, YouTube's literally blocking those words like asbestos. But yeah. So what you can do is go on Amazon or anywhere like that, and you can find the 3M P3 filter pads, or like N100s, whatever they call them. And then you get one of those, and then you can get some scissors and just cut it into any shape you want, and then that's a really efficient little filter pad. Yeah, like 3M paint masks, yeah. You can get various brands, but that's the ones, basically I'm on about. Wait, is that the one? No, that's another one, shit. Why did you find the FM12 a lot comfier than the S10 then? Because they're almost the same mask in terms of like face shape. The Polish filters are definitely better than GP5 filters, same with the Czech ones, in terms of like your own safety. But they're so old, they're not really going to protect you from anything. Probably just let him kill me, shouldn't I? Because there's no point. I'll even do that. There we go. Oh yeah, because there's the mesh harness, isn't there, on the FM12, yeah. Doesn't pull your hair as much, yeah. Oh, so I did get that one. Right, that's good.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
I've still not got enough hands for doing boost mode. Hopefully you can get them quite cheap if you're unposted. Can I craft some electric? Automatic hand tools. If there's a vending machine, I think they sell, don't they?
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
I want electric, but... Well, yeah, I'm glad I could help, even if I couldn't read, like, most of your comments, because YouTube was censoring it, but, what I've got over there, you might have seen my video on it, is a Polish, it's deactivated sadly, but PM63 rack submachine gun. Like, machine pistol thing. Hang on, I'll rack the slide. Yeah, because it was in the early 80s, wasn't it? The S10 didn't go into service until about 86, 87. And then it wasn't, you know, like, until the 90s, it wasn't, like, replacing most of the S6s. But yeah, the rack's cool. Even if, like, a lot of people don't like it, it's a cool machine pistol. I really do like the folding little, front grip that comes down with it. Well, it's deactivated, so I can't shoot you even if I wanted to. At least not with that gun. I've got a couple of live guns, but they're obsolete calibers, so not classed as guns by UK law, but, you know, there you go. I don't even remember if there's anything worth getting in this room, despite the fact that, you know, I had to put a code to get into it. Definitely wasn't worth the buyout if you did that.
The good people of Ratchet didn't sign up to see us government type shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a ponce like Fontaine. But he brung it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, bugger gets it into his head that he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is, John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we know. We find Fontaine's will, and make what was his go to where it was intended, and not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
Yeah, I don't know, Matty, but a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of stuff like that, even like the same not stuff to do with me, but you know, where people have a really simple solution to something that works, and people are like, oh no, you can't do that. So, Tough Doge was saying, I'm hoping that we're not in the EU anymore, we can have different laws on guns, because slide can't lock back on guns we have. Not even the slide was spared. What, on the DX, you mean? I'm trying to think if any of my DX can lock back. No, I don't really have any DX pistols, I only have machine pistols. Actually, I'm trying to think with the PM63, can you lock the slide back? I think you can on this. Maybe that's an EU DX. Is that one you do? Yeah. Yeah, you can lock the slide back on the PM63. That works. And then you can release it with the, like, slide release. Yeah, that works. So I don't think that's a universal thing. It's probably just something they do on a lot of them. You can buy non-EU DX, but like I said, they tend to be more expensive.
Well, if it is the long lost
Oh, if we hack it, we can get electric bucks. Okay. Some money, buddy. Oh, good. There is a unit. Right, booze hound. Good. Then when I get the stuff, I'll make bloodless as well. This booze hound means I can just start drinking loads of booze and get my Eve up. There we go. Any particular masks you're interested in, Matty? They're good, thanks, Dan. Yeah, it does break the record players if you do. Yeah, Percy, I had to carry him a bit. Sky Nitro Splicing. That doesn't count with these guys. Come with my wrench.
Get the photo before it completely dries up.
Yes, next year I think they said it's coming out. Have you seen the trailer for the Robocop game that's made by the Terminator Resistance people? Tryon in Poland. That looks good. The cool thing is they've got Peter Weller doing the voice acting and they've got the rights to his likeness. So it's actually, you know, like proper Robocop. I think we're looking at upstairs. I assume they're whale noises they use for the big daddies. They sound like whales.
Darling, Close your eyes and hope it's over quickly.
Diamond, ladies will be knocking at my door. Money, signs, the money.
Oh yeah, totally accurate battle simulator. I've got it. I think I've streamed it a couple of times. But there's probably been loads of updates since I last played it. So yeah, thanks for the reminder. I'll have a look at that later. So I think last time I played it was when like the Renaissance stuff was in it. So there's probably been a load of updates since then. Pretty unrealistic. I'm gaining money by gambling. Weapon am I lagging? I don't know. It's probably blocking a load of your things. No, I didn't see your comments on which one you want. So I'm guessing YouTube blocks the name of certain gas masks as well now. Brilliant. I want the GP. It's not said whatever the number was. If he said a number, it just says I want the GP. And then and the all black one.
Is it safe to go walking now?
Kill this big daddy. GB5. Filter on the side. The GP5s all have what's it called? They all have the filter on the bottom. The PMG has the filter on the side. PMK has a filter on the side as well. But GP5s always have a filter at the bottom.
Take me home.
Anyway, let's kill that big daddy. How good's the grenade launcher? Actually fairly good. Well, we don't like Myra here, if you don't know, Tough Doge. Hope you didn't pay too much for it. Because, Myra is, basically, to explain it simply, Myra is a company that has the right to resell other people's stuff, but at, like, a much inflated price. So all the Myra stuff is generally like Czech military surplus. It's just sold at like 200% the original price. So like one of the Czech masks you can get for like £50 to £100. Myra sells at like £300 to £500. Yeah, the GSR's drinking tube's good. As much as there's like a lot of complaints I have about the mask, I do like the drinking tube on it. The thumbnail for my channel is the that's a British mask in the thumbnail for my channel. That's a light anti-gas respirator. World War II mask. Lots of gases can poison water. Again, I'm not sure what you mean by that, because I think YouTube's hiding half your comments. Yeah, exactly, little picker. They've probably tried to contact me at some point and I've told them to fuck off, but yeah. You get lots of those prepper channels like, oh, this is the best gas mask ever. And it's like, it's a Czech military mask. They're not bad masks, but it's the fact that Myra resells them for like 3 times the price of what they'd actually be on the surplus market. Like what I don't know what the name of it is, but like the panoramic Czech mask that Myra sell, I actually really like the look of that. But I'd only buy it as like the actual Czech surplus price.
But I think I like it better this way. Take his damn photo. Chop chop.
Yeah, exactly, litter picker. That's why, like, most of the people who collect masks hate them. It's simply because they literally shill, you know, like regular masks for an inflated price. Oh, and yeah, then they get really angry and they, like, troll you when you, you know, point out that they're a shit company. I wonder if there's somebody with enough money that they could actually sue them for doing that.
It's coming together. Yes.
But what's that look? You don't like it, do you?
Judged by you? By anyone? Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you! Fly away, little ball! Fly! Smile! Smile! I'm sorry for that outburst. You'll have to forgive an old fool with his artistic temperament. The Earth is so close.
Well, that's good to know. They wouldn't do that here, Matty.
Judgments.
British government just expects you to die.
Even the finest spirits.
Which size 1 respirator? I've got a couple of masks in size 1. If they're British masks, that means they're really big. In some of the other nations, that means they're tiny. I have a couple of masks in size 1, just when they were like ones, even if they don't fit me, you know, like when they were rare masks, I didn't pass up the chance to get them. Or like rarer, I would say. Or just good prices. I want to see if he actually looks at you if you stand over this side. If he just always looks to the left.
Let me see it.
Yeah, it's like Goldfinger. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
It's beautiful. You'll find your path to Ryan is now clear.
I know he always looks that side. So they always expect you to stand over there.
You may avail yourself on one of my lesser works as a token of our friendship.
I got little sisters here.
If you had become my one and true son, you might have been worthy of seeing inside us. But who knows of that man yet even born?
As in, like the Arma 2 mod that's now a separate game. The zombie one. It's not my sort of game, but yeah, I know what it is.
What happened to you? I've been trying to raise you for a dog's age.
Right, I'll go and grab the bit from his office before I go.
Get on down to Hefeck.
Finishes.
It's time to settle up with Ryan.
That's what the book says. Restaurant, smile, and be yourself. How's that?
Oh yeah, do I have enough enzymes for the blood loss thing? I got that commentary the other day, so we'll do that again.
I could have been the toast of Broadway, the talk of Hollywood, but instead I followed you to this soggy bucket. You needed my
Yeah, I could do some like more videos on like gas masks in games and that, and like chemical weapons and all that in games, but I'd have to think of some that'd be good to do on. No, I don't have any enzymes of bloodlust, which is annoying. Is that just like a random drop, the enzyme? If you're in the US, yes, I'd say that is a good deal, just because in the US, I know it's a lot harder to get that stuff than it is in the UK. So I'd say go for it, because the FP5 filters are just good all-round filters. So there was a thing I didn't go in over there, so we'll run over to that quickly before I go. That's the nitro responsibility. There we go, that's all my stuff. It's just Big Daddies now and sort of cameras and things like that. I still really want to get a, what's it called, Polish MP6 gas mask. Because at one point somebody thought they could get me one, but sadly I think that fell through. Oh good, that's that Big Daddy's research done. Something near Eve's garden, I'm not really. I am the gas mask man, and I can come down your way.
You know what? Alright, here's the poetry. Fucking ripped. Cohen's got Ryan representation. Why? Because he tells him what he
This
wants
is a
to
stairwell.
hear. Rise, rapture, rise, nuts. That stuff was still before it came out of Cohen's pen. I'm full of the whole pinata. See that old fool trying to keep me here.
Oh, what was that? The FM12 in that video, I think. Or the CT12. Complete, so don't need to set up any more alarms. Oh, bearded dragons are cool. Yeah, I like lizards. Or do you feed him like crickets or roaches or stuff like that? My scorpion was quite good at eating, when he was live, he was quite good at eating roaches. Oh good, so that's all the camera research done as well. What do you feed them then? Because I thought, like lizards did eat cockroaches and like all that sort of stuff. Locusts and everything.
I just got the word to put the bump on Anna Culpepper.
Did you feed them like mealworms?
Hard-nosed political operative. We're talking about a dizzy twist we wrote a song to that got under Ryan's wing.
Oh yeah, like I was saying, so it's the sort of bugs I was saying. When I say bugs, I don't mean like ones you caught out in the wild, I mean like ones you buy in like the feeder trays from like a pet store. That's exactly what I was saying, Matty, like yeah, you go to like you know, like a pet store or like a reptile sort of store, and you buy like the roaches and everything from there. Where you know, like they grow them in a thing, in one of the like big feeder tanks, and then they sell them in like one of those. Woodlice are good. I liked, cause the cool thing with woodlice is they're quite smart. So at one point I fed my scorpion woodlice, and I actually set up a tank and like had my own woodlice like grow in there. I think they were tropical woodlice, which are bigger than like the ones we get in the UK. And they're cool because you put a bit of tree bark in, you know, and then they multiply off that. Alright, hype. Ah, cool. Yeah, there's obviously like people kept asking all the bullshit going on with China and Taiwan again at the moment. But yeah, what I was going to say is this was the same bit I did yesterday, but then YouTube fucked up the stream. So I had to, you know, redo it today. I didn't have to, but I thought I'd redo it so people could watch it back. Yeah, I'm sure your lizard is very good at getting spiders. Again, only $17 fucking in a casino safe. That's not very realistic, is it? $4 in a till. Right, have I done everything on this map now? So there's a little bit there, but I think I should just stay on it. Alright, cool. I'll finish the stream and then go to the end of the level. And I've, yeah, fully researched the bouncers. Cool. Yeah, well, I mean, I think Pelosi's an idiot, not because of that, but, you know, she seems to be like one of those really stupid senators, or whatever they call them, that, you know, doesn't really do anything important. But yeah. Pissing off authoritarian regimes, at least, is quite funny. It's like, you know, the stuff where, like, you can piss off Russia just by, you know, going like, oh, I think Ukraine's a country. No. I think they're getting butthurt over Georgia and Kazakhstan again now, aren't they? Because of stuff like that. I'll stream tomorrow, but tomorrow's a members stream. So I'll be streaming about 7 PM tomorrow, and that'll be a members stream. So it means that, you know, you have to be a paying channel member to watch it. Although it's only $2, like £2 a month. So it's fairly cheap compared to what a lot of YouTubers charge. But that's also because I don't do any, like, really exclusive members videos. It's only really members stream where we just chat shit. Which one's the M51? The old French one? I'd personally go for a PMG because French M51s can have a lot of defects of them in terms of like rubber rot and stuff like that. Let's go to Festus. No, in the stream. Yeah, again, it's like trying to talk big, isn't it, hype, but where they sort of do, oh, we're so strong, but then actually being sensible and realising, you know, randomly declaring war on people and stuff like that is not a good idea. I normally stream every weekday, Matty. At the weekends I don't normally stream because I'm at work for most of the day, and then when I get back from work I'm too tired to do a stream, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I normally do a stream, but I normally do one members stream a week. So one day of the week it'll be, you know, like the members only one. But most of the days I either do a webcam stream or a game stream. Normally game streams just because they're easier to do and have a chat, you know, at random time. But again, there's not a set time for like when I stream it most days with like the game streams. Because it's normally just like when I've got a bit of spare time, you know, and I can sit down and have a chat and not have to worry about stuff. Ah, yeah, it's just as asked. So, no. In terms of game streams, when I'm normally streaming games most days of the week, that's normally like 12 PM, 1 PM, that sort of time. It's basically when I've done my dog walking business for the day, got back home, you know, had a bit of food, and I can do a stream. Well, member streams I normally try and do Thursdays or Fridays, but every like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, like every other day of the week, I stream normally, like I said, 12 PM at the moment, 1 PM, just because it's, you know, like convenient. But anyway, I'll be off now, and what I'll do today is, unlike yesterday, I'm going to manually go to the YouTube control center as soon as I end the stream, and check it's actually killed the stream, so it doesn't fuck it up like yesterday, where it was like, oh, you're still streaming even though you're not. So, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll be in. But yeah, if it doesn't come today, hopefully it will come tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, I'm staying hydrated. I just finished a glass of squash a bit earlier. Yep. Cheers, mate. Yep. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. And like I said, I'll be doing a members stream tomorrow, but there should be a gas mask video later today when I get a chance to film it. Well, not a really gas mask video on like the 3M filters that you can buy brand new fairly cheaply, which are alright for what they are. Right, see everybody.